What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Black Primacy TV. I am your host, Ricky Reezy. And today we're going to talk about giving and receiving constructive criticism. I'm not sure about you all, but I know that I struggle with both. But I learned that part of the problem with receiving constructive criticism is that most people don't know how to give constructive criticism. And part of the problem with giving constructive criticism is that most people don't know how to receive constructive criticism. So I thought I'd talk about a few ways of giving and receiving constructive criticism more effectively. Let's start with how to give constructive criticism more effectively. First off, before you say anything, don't make assumptions. Some of us try to give criticism in areas that we have no knowledge in. So before you do so, try to make sure that you have some level of knowledge in the area that you're critiquing. And if you're unsure, ask questions about what it is that you think may need some improvement, and then offer your suggestions. Secondly, when giving constructive criticism, try using the feedback sandwich method. The feedback sandwich method is a process which starts with first giving a positive, then moving to an improvement, and then back to a positive. So let's use my shirt as an example. I designed this shirt myself, and someone will be giving me constructive criticism on this design. So let's say that you feel that the lettering is too small. Rather than starting out with saying, hey, that lettering is too small on your shirt, you would start with a positive, then discuss the improvement, and then another positive. So it would be like this. Hey, I really like your shirt. I like how you used the Friends TV show design with the word black instead. The lettering is a little small though, and it makes it a little hard to read. Have you considered making it a little bigger? But the quality is nice, and it fits you really well. Again, positive, improvement, positive. Using this method shows a person that you're not trying to attack them. And it also shows them that you recognize more good than bad. And lastly, focus on the situation and not the person. So again, using my shirt as an example, you want to critique my shirt and not my ability to design a shirt. So you wouldn't say, you're terrible at designing and you need to fix the lettering on your shirt. I mean, that's just a mean thing to say, but it also has nothing to do with what you think needs to be improved. So again, you would just focus on the improvement using the feedback sandwich or the positive, improve, positive method. Now let's talk about a few ways to receive constructive criticism. First off, you have to understand that most people don't know how to give constructive criticism, but that doesn't mean that they don't have useful information to give you. So the first thing you want to try to do is stop your first reaction. You want to give yourself time to process what's being said to you. And this can be hard to do because we're wired to react before thinking. It's actually a survival tactic that humans have to get out of dangerous situations quickly. And that's what makes it hard to do. But the goal is to take a second and process what's being said to you, and then decide if you want to continue on with the conversation. Secondly, we want to listen for understanding. You want to make sure that you let the person finish their complete thought without interruption and just focus on understanding their perspective. And again, most people are not good at giving constructive criticism, so some of their comments may not be exactly how they feel. Which leads me to number 3, ask questions. If you don't understand what's being said, just simply ask questions. And throughout the conversation, just be sure to continue to take those moments to process what's being said to you. I also wanted to remind you that giving and receiving constructive criticism takes a lot of practice and patience. And like I said before, we are wired to react before thinking. So it's going to take some time for us to get better at both. Be sure to check out the articles that I linked in the description for more ways to improve your ability to give and receive constructive criticism. And before we go, I want to again thank all of you early subscribers. We finally hit 100 subscriptions and now we're on our way to 200. So if you haven't already, please subscribe. Also hit the like button and comment your thoughts on this topic. And those of you who fear criticism, just remember, criticism is the price of ambition. Again, my name is Ricky Reezy, and this is Black Primacy TV. I'll see you next time.